American Sniper is directed by the one and only Clint Eastwood and stars Bradley Cooper. That was stupid. And it's the true story of Chris Kyle, a sniper who is on record as the deadliest sniper ever with the most confirmed kills. It takes us through the various tours that he went on, as well as his family life with his wife, played by Sienna Miller. And I was very excited for this movie. It went through a lot of different hands. At one point, David O. Russell was considering directing this movie, and then Steven Spielberg was going to direct it, and now it's being directed by Clint Eastwood, who for quite some time has been one of the best directors ever. However, he's kind of in the middle of an streak. Jersey Boys, I thought, was really bad. J. Edgar was very unique. And this movie is good. Is it great? I don't think it is, because there's a lot of different things this movie doesn't explore that would have made it so much better. The positives first. Bradley Cooper is amazing in this movie. He gives an excellent, subdued, nuanced performance. He is terrific. Cinematography looks very good. The action sequences are fairly well handled. There's definitely some suspense and some heart-pounding scenes in the film. However, Eastwood takes a very black and white approach to this movie, despite the fact that the subject matter is kind of a gray area. There's a lot of controversy surrounding this movie, and the fact that a lot of people don't really think that this man should be idolized because of some of the things he has said in his own biography. This movie doesn't explore any of that. It basically paints him as a perfect war hero who rescued a lot of people's lives. It doesn't really go into the more deep and darker aspects of what post-traumatic stress syndrome can do to someone and how that can really affect them. There are scenes that definitely show that he is a wounded man, but the film doesn't explore any of the emotions that it really could, and it kind of just becomes a procedural look at his tours that he went on, and you don't really learn much of anything about any of the other characters. And Chris Kyle, played by Cooper, is by far the only interesting character in the movie, and everyone else just kind of seems to be like this side character presence. Now, I don't really have an opinion on this subject because I'm neutral. I don't like having an opinion on things that I wasn't there for. I'm just saying that the film could have explored considerably more emotional elements. It could have gone deeper into the man's psyche. It could have explored so much more at an emotional level, and it would have been such a more interesting film. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the actual person should receive some praise for his heroic act. Hell no, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the film itself really could have gone deeper. The action sequences truly are heart-pounding, and Cooper does terrific work. I just don't really think that American Sniper is a film that really deserves a Best Picture nomination. I don't really think it's one of the best pictures of the year. I think it is a fine film, but that it doesn't explore any of the emotional places that it could have gone. For that reason, I'm going to give American Sniper a C+. I don't think it is nearly as good as it could have been. I think there are terrific performances and some very good action sequences, but it just comes off as a procedural drama that looks at certain times in his life, and it doesn't really reflect on the true depth of emotion that it could have gotten. Guys, what are your thoughts on American Sniper? I don't think it's like a bad film, don't get me wrong. I just think it could have been much more. What are your thoughts on the film? What are your thoughts on the story? Let me know below. And also, I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys my first ever episode of Retro Rewind. It's going to be entirely about Toonami, the programming block that popularized anime in the 90s. I now have 3 awesome celebrity guests that are going to take part in it, who have all been involved with Toonami in some way, shape, or form over the years. At first it was just 1, and now 3 people are going to be helping me with this video. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I've been working super hard on it. It's a brand new segment, and I cannot wait to share this segment with you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this,